are some moments in life that help us grow as individuals. These occurrences are important because they teach us it is good to be wrong sometimes. As I think back over my life, I realize many events have taught me this very lesson. The loss of my rabbit is one event out of many examples. Through losing him, I learned how to let go and his true significance. I expected my rabbit would fly up to heaven naturally because he had been digressing for months. He had developed a cyst on his left shoulder about 5 years prior to his last day. Within the last year, he developed 2 more cysts, one on the side of his mouth and another near his lung underneath the skin. However, my experience was different because I had to put him down. I was forced to make the toughest decision, whether to end his life or allow him to continue living in possible misery. After praying constantly for a month that he give up on life, I decided he must be suffering. I could not get past the fact he was still eating up until the end and did not seem to be in pain. I was the one in misery because I did not want to hold him for fear of hurting him. I still can remember his first and last day with me as clear as day. Though I did not actually see him take his last breath, I imagined it was peaceful. It depresses me to think he never acted any different because it lends me to believe he may have had more life within his little body. Losing my rabbit, Smokey, taught me to value those around me, whether they be animals or humans. I have yet to lose a loved one, but I strongly believe losing him was a lesson I needed. Storms in life are meant to teach one how to become stronger for when the next, harder, more difficult mountain forms. What I learned because of his decease was how to release and about his significance to me.
Jessica and Smokey at the Rainbow Bridge. By the edge of a woods, at the foot of a hill, is a lush green meadow where time stands still, where the friends of man and women do run, when their time on earth is over and done. For here, between this world and the next, is a place where each beloved creature finds rest. On this golden land they wait and they play, till the Rainbow Bridge they cross over one day. No more do they suffer in pain or in sadness, for here they are whole, their lives filled with gladness. Their limbs are restored, their health renewed. Their bodies have healed with strength they never knew. They romp through the grass without even a care, until one day they stop and sniff at the air. All ears prick forward, eyes dart front and back. Then all of a sudden, Smokey breaks from the pack. For just at that instant their eyes have met, Jessica and Smokey, a person and their pet. So they run to each other, these friends from long past. The time of their parting is over at last. The sadness they felt when they were apart has turned into joy once more in each heart. They embrace with a love that will last forever. And then, side by side, Jessica and Smokey, they cross the Rainbow Bridge together forever. This poem was written by Steve and Diane Bogopsky.